Hello. So, got this broken PlayStation 2 open, and I just took off the cover. And the thing that was wrong with it was that the CD tray would not open. And so here's the CD cover, or the DVD drive cover, and I just popped that off. I wasn't quite sure what to look for. Originally, I thought that there was, some signs of moisture and stuff, so I thought there might just be some residue holding the tray cover in place, and it just wouldn't pop out. So just to show you really quick what the symptom was, because I just figured out how to fix it. So I wanted to hopefully get this on camera. So as you can see by that red light over there, the PlayStation 2 is plugged. So let me just press the eject button, and one would expect the tray to open. But boop. There goes the laser. Tray's not opening. Now if I keep pressing the button, you'll see that the CD tray, DVD tray is jiggling, like it's caught on something. And this actually, I've never opened a PlayStation 2 before, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. So yeah, just wouldn't open. And let me just turn this off. So, when things are not working, just start unscrewing screws and rip this sucker apart. So the screws I've already kind of taken out. I just wanted to put them back to show you what the problem was. So there's a screw here, and actually there are two of them here, and there's one over on this side over here. So after I did that, this thing just kind of pull the left side up and pull it right out. And there's the laser mech, and gear. Apparently these gears in front control the mechanism for opening the tray. And I didn't notice this before, but apparently the laser mech kind of goes up and down. So the problem was, oops, and this one just totally came apart. The problem was that this little plastic bit here, I noticed was, for some reason or other, oops, was not moving all the way. I mean, you just kind of look at this plastic piece, and it seems odd that it would just kind of stop and only move like a few millimeters like that. So if I turn this on again, or if I try to open it again, there goes the laser. And you see that little plastic bit trying to move, but it can't move. So turn that off. So I wasn't sure what that was exactly. I thought there might actually be something hiding in there and it was getting stuck on it. So there was like a screw here and a screw here, and there's like one in the middle. Just kind of pop this off like that, and take off this little belt, and took off this gear. And then I took a closer look at this piece, and I was like, why the heck is it not moving anywhere? And so I kind of pulled this out, and noticed there are some grooves on here. And if you look at the edge of the drive, hopefully I can show you, you'll see there's this plastic nub here, which is supposed to fit inside this groove, or I think this one. And for some reason, the nub was not in the groove, which makes me believe a few things have happened here. One is that this has been opened before and perhaps incorrectly put back together. So in order to fix it, oops, let me get the camera mounted. Get the camera mounted right. I'm just gonna put the little nub back into the groove and just to see what happens, because I wasn't sure if that was the issue or not, because like I said, I never opened a PlayStation 2 before, but when I put the nub back in the groove and I moved this back and forth, I noticed that the entire DVD assembly started moving, which kind of makes sense, because when I had this this tray up, the laser and the little motor spinning looked a little low. I wasn't sure if it was that way by design, but apparently not. So there's this little plastic nub, and you'll notice now that it moves all the way to the right and the left. And when I was looking at the back of the door, apparently this little tab here, I don't know if you can see it. Oops. This tab here is apparently supposed to move along this track here. And this gear on the left side fits along this track here. And apparently that whole mess seems to open the tray. So after I put the little nub properly back into the groove of this white thing, it started working again. So let me just put this back together and show you what I mean. I won't put the screws back in quite yet, because I don't want to waste too much time. Oops. Let's see if I remember how this goes. Okay, I think that's good. Oopsie daisy. And hopefully I can just put this back. Oh. And hopefully that's it. Now, let me just turn the eject on. Eject. And the tray comes out. That was really weird. I'm also really happy that that actually worked, considering this is like the very first time I've ever opened a PlayStation 2. So yeah, apparently there was no residue. It's just that this little white thing was not in that little nub on the edge of the tray, and that's what made it not. That's what made the tray not open. So that was really weird. Which just, like I said, since that was the problem, apparently this PS2 has obviously been opened before. So yeah, just thought I'd put that video out to see if anybody else was having the same problem, though I kind of doubt it. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. I don't think there are any other problems. I hope not. I'm just gonna see all this decay or something. I'm just gonna clean this up and then put it back together. And I still have the controllers kind of busted open like that. And hopefully everything should just work like new. Anyway, thanks for watching.